You have to respect the elders. You know, there's stuff you got to do. Once you do that, then everyone's like, all right, cool. You know, you're not just like, I don't know, picking up a guitar just to get girls. You know, like that's fine to start out with, but like if you want people to take you seriously, you have to pay your dues. You know. So let's see. Before MED and Guilty Simpson, your boy Dilla featuring Frank and Dank.
Yep. Still fond memories of when we had them in Barcelona, 2017, I think it was. Yeah, that was cool. We hung out at Soho House for a minute, and yeah, got to know really nice guys. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was. I didn't get to hang out with them till the gig because I was like doing prep work and stuff. But what did they think of Soho House?
What they think of what?
Soho House.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were the only two. Well, it was me, Frank, and Jeff was still there. So the three of us hung out at Soho. No, I mean, I think Frank had been to the one in LA already.
Okay.
So in terms of a Soho House, you know, it wasn't anything strange to him, but it was definitely the case of we were the only people of color that day. So we spent a while there. They were very, you know, it was fine. It was friendly. But I can see that he wasn't overly comfortable. So we kind of just went outside. I don't know if you remember the square.
Yeah, in front of them.
So we just went outside and we sat there, and you know, we were shooting the breeze. And obviously, I was telling him about Europe, and he was telling me about LA and stuff. So yeah, but
yeah, I mean, because it's like, you know, those guys can hang anywhere, but it just doesn't feel like that's their vibe.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, my only regret is that they had a really bad scheduling in terms of they didn't arrive as early as they could have done, and they left well early. So they didn't really get to enjoy as much time in Barcelona as they could have done.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's part of the reason that they wanted to come back. It's like, all right, we found some cool people to work with, and we didn't get to see the city at all.
Yeah. I mean, you know, thankfully, regarding the hotel that we hooked up and stuff, they got the free bicycles to ride around. And I think, three of them rode around. I was hanging out with Frank. And Dankery Harb his wife came, so they were busy doing their things. But yeah, no, everybody enjoyed themselves. I think it was QD who was posting pictures recently, reminiscing about obviously all the places they've been to, and they posted Barcelona and how they enjoyed themselves. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, but no, once again, it's a case of once we can get them back, we definitely will do. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I love about music scenes is like when people are cool personally, really cool things happen outside of that.
Like, I don't know if it's because we've been blessed or we've just been lucky or it's who we deal with, but everybody we brought have been super cool. Like, we've not had any problems with them. So, yeah.
Probably a combination of all three.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm always, you know me, I always like to be grateful.
Yeah, definitely. But, you know, we're a humble team, so it's not like as if we're all showy or anything or trying to be who we're not. We let them know who we are. We're straight with them from beginning to end. You know, we always put on our best show. So, yeah.
All right, cool. So, been looping De La Soul, Forever, track produced by young RJ, who's like half a slum now, isn't he?
That's right. Yeah. The latest incarnation of Slum Village. So yeah, he's half of the latest incarnation. Who once again we were trying to bring over, but because of the pandemic, I mean, they were doing a gig with the Abstract Orchestra out of the UK. Now that would have been beautiful to see. But yeah, they managed to do that part of it, and then I think they managed to get to Belgium, and then that was it. They were supposed to come to Barcelona. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So yeah, but you know, me and T3, we always shoot the breeze online. So
yeah, T3 seems mad cool.
Yeah.
So all right, let's get back to the music for a bit.
Give it to them.
What up, though? This your boy T3, and right now I'm with my peeps. Vibe Select, Slum Village 313, let's go.
Everybody just clap, 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 forever.
Yo, and we won't stop rocking till we retire. Since the economy is such in them dire straits, that isn't an option. Our thing is to be currency kings, thoroughbred NYC, borough bred. We burrow through dirt and crack open cement. These lines were penned while I was semi-bent. The innocent smile's grin broke when he shook it. Remind me when my grandma used to say my ways need a brace, cause my ways just seem so crooked. The little black terror, Hannibal Barrel watcher, Bear Mountain skater. Peace out, Premier, take us out with the peep out the transition. The ammunition that we shooting is ambition, and implanted inside every history book. We the crew who travel to every cranny and nook of the free world, freeing girls from the mate. Full his heart with hate. I know if I ask her to slide, she move her head back and forth instead of side to side. This be that one to ride to, the one that jump inside of and make love to your mind. I'm like that baby, that Vancouver lady, Amsterdam boy, sent to the earth to ambush your 5.1 radio decks. I revamp cassettes. It's that digital age, my protect your credit card. Plastic, dope on, lasso, rope on, cowboy style. I giddy up, she gets perky like moan and coffee, skin dark like coffee. Get off me, fix the mouth off, and she lost me in the eve of the night. I play the Monte Cristo, skip the disco, we leave in the night. Rules don't apply to thieves in the night. Still hearts like crooked card decks with more effects, showing more money on the budget. You gotta love it. Screams take flight like spaceships ignite, and I count it off. T-minus, reunited after degrees in September. The leaves began rushing the earth. I fell for it. Scores of faces, so we rock the bells for it. Now the horses shouldn't have done me like that. I make sure we got glue for the summer. Make do for the summer. 900 horns, we done blew a new number. Drink the king, I'm holding on to 40s forever. 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 Forever.
Mischief, met my hand with hers unattended, tended to the tender touching in the mattress, mastered all the bait that bit back when she been backwards. I built a bone, a bigger bone, my backside tough like your nigga home, with an ascot rub size and beer pong by himself fiddling basement with the bass on like, yo, she had my self-esteem established, as a dad for Meisner might have acted, pass her mom with wine, spiritual magic, dog spazzing, underbitten as the bitches pass him. Yo, she bit my ear, but shit, I liked it. Ahead of known tendencies, typically the typist. A man-made misery, dark times are timeless. I could've followed history, but then I flipped the light switch.
You an undercover Cupid, stupid, handheld Lucy. I hate my pollution. Welcome back to the black man roofie, but never gon' forget how to love is straight through me.
You an undercover Cupid,
wild in the
mere image of towns.
Hold it down for the
comments. Welcome back to the
all the black minds. It's the
past things
that pass brain to
bring honor. You an undercover
Cupid,
stupid,
handheld Lucy. I hate my pollution. Welcome back to the black man roofie, but never gon' forget how to love is straight through me.
You an undercover Cupid,
Wild in the
me and Mitchell Towns,
hold it down for the
comments. Welcome back to the
all the black minds. It's the
past things
that past brain to
bring honor. Cute Daddy Cupid, what they call me, but don't let that fool you. I'm foolish enough for heartbeat to bump a car. Call me, consider the nigga horny. Turn him to a Darius, married with kids at 40. Cause he used to be a stone cold player, and I learned from Ice Cold, keep your heart on Himalaya. But I learned from 3 O's, the heart is never a player. So play your ass around and end up back down with a baby. I can be a dick cause I love love. Sorry that I fuss so much and bitch, cute daddy does. I deliver a nigga a bitch the sound of love. I deliver a woman some dick in a ring and tug. So we can put a nigga with a nigga, or a woman hitting figures with another. Cause we know double queen is quite chillin'. But cute daddy Cupid is coming to kill the lonely off. Put bone the jaw, the gem ring won't fall off when I shoot you. Let me shoot a nigga. I wanna shoot you. I wanna shoot you.
You an undercover Cupid, stupid, handheld Lucy. I hate my pollution. Welcome back to the black man roofie, but never gonna forget how to love is straight through me.
You an undercover Cupid,
Wild in the
me and Mitchell Towns,
hold it down for the
comments. Welcome back to the
all the
Man,
black
heard
minds.
about
It's
me.
past things
that past
That
brain
is-
to
bring on.
Wow. Dr. Dundiff.
Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, good music is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, American producer. And yeah, no, that came across my radar. And I especially loved it, not because of the vocals on there, which are absolutely great. And obviously it's funky as hell. But it's because he went as far as to sample speech from TV series and movies. to drop it in there every now and again as part of regarding obviously his hyping up that he's really amazing and how's he doing it, it's impossible, that sort of stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Creativity at its best, you know what I mean? Just taking a simple thing but using it, making it sound great. So yeah, the stuff like that I pick up on when I listen to music. Just the finer things. I actually go on.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I actually got some new earbuds, and the sound quality is really good. I'm not going to promote what they are, whatever, because hey, they ain't paid me. And
pay us, they get name dropped.
Yeah, and a lot of the tracks, obviously, that I have in my playlist and stuff, which I already like, it's great, and I've heard them through my car or I've heard them at home. But when you hear them through the earbuds, there's a lot of stuff, finer stuff that you miss out on. It's like, oh my god, I didn't realize that was in there. So it's really, really good. And having a really good system is super important, which people just generally don't bother with anymore. When I was younger, we had big speaker boxes and you had amps and all the rest of it going on. Nowadays, you don't even see someone have a music center. Yeah,
you're from the UK, and you, as Brighton, you basically come from that sound system culture.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, like that's something that I grew to appreciate, but I didn't know that coming from the States. You know, but what you were saying though about like having stuff that you hear with your earbuds, it takes me back to when I was a kid. You know, like all the little like things we would call like headphone tricks. Like, and it tends to happen a bit more in rock, probably because they had bigger budgets.
Yeah.
You know, there's like little things that you don't hear them until you're listening in headphones, and you're like, oh my god. Once you take the headphones off, then you can hear it, but you have to hear it first in headphones.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because of us all having to social distance and stay at home and all the rest of it, I'm not commuting. So I'm not really listening to music as much as I used to in my commuting stage, which would be with headphones or earbuds. So now on a rare occasion that I have to go somewhere, I drive. Hearing it in the car is fine, but it's more bassy in the car than anything. And obviously listening at home, I don't really have the volume up really high in respect to my neighbors. So I'm not really listening to it as I want to listen to it. But yeah, no, it was definitely an eye opener. So yeah. And it was just a case of I needed to get them. It had been a couple of years since the ones I generally use, and the quality was going, of course, with time. I thought, let me just invest in some earbuds. Don't have to worry about cables. It's all Bluetooth, hooks up to the phone. Great. But yeah, no, but you hear all these little nuances and stuff in songs that you missed out on before, just due to your listening methods.
Cool. It's like I've never known how to say this guy's name right, which bugs me because I've known about his work for years. I even know people who know him personally. But C.E.T. Tatum?
I would say, yeah. I would say K.D.
Okay.
K.D. Yeah.
All right.
Featuring, was it Umair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling my R's like a true Spaniard.
Is it like Q-Tip's son or something?
I think so, yeah. Which is good. He's not really putting it out there that he is. What's his name? Kind of became established, changing subjects completely, boy, is what I do. Denzel Washington's son. He kind of kept it under wraps that he was Denzel Washington's son until he was pretty much established. And then they're like, aren't you Denzel Washington's son? He's like, yeah. Like, why are you not leading with that? He's like, no, I wanted to get here on my own.
That is something that more people do. Don't get by on mom and pop's name.
Yeah.
Like, show that you've got the skills. Once you've done that, then you can go, oh yeah, I'm related to this person. But show you've got skills first.
Yeah. So, he kind of blew up on the show that he did with Dwayne Johnson. I can't remember what it's called.
Ballers?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like that was kind of a stab just because I don't watch that show, and like a lot of television shows like that I don't tend to watch. But it's like a huge show, and you mentioned Dwayne Johnson is like probably talking about Ballers.
I think they've had possibly 5 seasons and stuff. But no, he was very, very good. And I think he was in it from the beginning, if not season 2. And he's a stable character on there. And that's when people started looking at him like, oh, this guy, he's interesting. He can act. And they're like, wait a minute. No. And then you kind of look at him and you're like, damn, yeah, it could be. And then they asked him and he was like, well, yeah. And they're like, dude, I'm sure when he auditioned and stuff, if they didn't know, which would be quite sad for the casting directors, etc., but they would have been kicking themselves like, what? You should have just come in and said, yeah, I'm Denzel's son. Yeah. What am I playing? But yeah. Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, no, I believe you're right in terms of that being Q-Tip's son. So yeah. We've been jibber-jabbering. We got, what, 1 or 2 tracks left, and then we got to wrap it up?
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, because we don't have a whole bunch of time left. I got like maybe 3 tracks. See if we can fit them all in.
Sure. No probs.
So this is Static Selecta and Terminology. It's On You, featuring Fame from MOP and Highly Supreme.
Ooh.
Radio Friendly Barcelona.
Took a shot at the game, y'all call it gambling. Can't understand it, y'all took it for granted and left behind stranded. Fuck that, I took advantage. The game's underhanded, it turned me to a savage. I grip up and burn a nigga cabbage. Throw it down. I disconnect those bugs, disconnect your plug and disconnect your mug. I'm an animal, from the roof to the basement. Fuck a doctor, I will give your ass a facelift. This is more than rap, fuck a multi-track. On site, get your chody test. My appetite for destruction in my afterlife, they say I'm nothing to fuck with. Look where I took it at. I'm in my rear view looking back. Lil Fame took it back.
From the roof to the basement.
Yeah.
You've been complacent.
Yeah.
Waiting for a sign to drop right out of the sky.
What you waiting for?
Don't wonder why you haven't been put up. It's on you.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Yeah, it's on you. I'm putting in work 24/7. Boss legend, lost revving, toss lessons, toss weapons. After seeing the squad stretch him, when God tests him, he just wait for Allah's blessings. Still riding through a dangerous city. The banger is with me. I'm aiming the glizzy. Yo, fame is he with me?
I'm on deck with it.
Physiology, 1982. Legendary cruise, records in them views. Heavy tools, heavy jewels, we just bend them rules. 38 special blessing, you won't say I chew. 22 on my shoes to give you bad news. I ain't scared of the gangster walk or the tattoos. Got the eye of the tiger, supplier the buyer. My plug looking like a young Maya. Wanna do it yourself? You gotta have the fire burning inside and build your own empire. Let's go.
From the roof to the basement, you've been complacent. Waiting for a sign to drop right out of the sky. Don't wonder why you haven't been put up. It's on you. It's on you.
Like Coretta, capital the first letter. Flows different and the verse better. And I'm itching like my first sweater. To be the shit in BK like Milk was when he first got the first Jetta. VW, Volkswagen. Cats copy but they throats gagging. Cause they bit more than they could chew. My flow's first class, these dudes middle seat, coach cabin. Yup. See, I done been around the world and came back again. Different flavor every time, same packaging. Real hip-hop, stamped on the label print. It paid the bills like cable rent and gas, electric. Back then, it was Bell Atlantic. In 2001, life is hella frantic. Bigger bills, better skills, that is progression. Can't believe it's my profession. Yeah.
Rap is the life and profession I choose. Ain't nobody live as me.
That's what I'm here for. Man for hire and I wanna get paid.
Can't get enough of what I'm doing here. Should I quit shit? No. You know what? No. Rap is the life and profession I choose.
For 20 years concurrent, I remain current. Been on some tours other rappers weren't. Mad shows in my later days. What I did on stage was a slam dunk. These punks took fadeaways. And all them hands in the crowd, yeah, I made them raise. And move from side to side, yeah, I made them wave. Since the days of the source, I have been a force. And I'm staying on my course like straightaways. Won't give up, never waver. Baskin Robbins with the flow, boy, every flavor. Mickey D's with the flow, boy, supersize. What these rappers rapping about is the truth or lies. They can't do for they fans what I do for mine. They songs put them to sleep, euphanize. What you witnessing is progression. Can't believe it's my profession. Come on.
Rap is the life and profession I choose. Ain't nobody live as me.
That's what I'm here for. Man for hire and I wanna get paid.
Can't get enough of what I'm doing here. Should I quit shit? No. No. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Rap is the life and profession I choose. Ain't nobody live as me.
That's what I'm here for. Man for hire and I wanna get paid.
Master Ace.
Yeah.
Fingers. Track called Progression.
Yeah.
Let's see what was before that, because we got to wrap it up with this last one.
Before was.
Oh, actually, it was
it Terminology? Static Selector?
So, yeah.
No.
Anyway, we only got a couple minutes left, so we need to wrap it up.
No worries. No, everybody for tuning in. Thank you. We obviously are doing this remotely, so social distancing and all that, staying at home, etc. So we can't be in the same space doing it like we love to do, but we appreciate you bearing with us, and hopefully you enjoy the show, enjoy the music. We'll list everything out for you, and obviously you can listen to it on our relative platforms. But yeah, keep it locked. We're hopefully doing this every month, maybe more in the future, hopefully doing it live. So if we're doing it in your city, you can come sit down with us and watch us do the show, etc. We'll tie in some bits and pieces for you so that obviously you can enjoy it more than you already are. But yeah, much appreciated on my end. And T, what you got to add to that?
I mean, I think you pretty much nailed it, doing it the way we got to do it to bring people what they need to hear, and then once things are back to normal, as it were, we'll do it live and people can come and check us, like just pretty much what you said.
Cool.
So we should probably do a shout out to Radio Friendly Barcelona.
Yep. For giving us some space, much appreciated. Gladly, contribute on anything else, collaborate on anything else you got in mind for the city of Barcelona. But yeah, once again, just follow us on our socials, and until next time, keep it locked.
Yeah, gonna wrap it up with Raphael Sadiq, Detroit Girl. See you soon.
Motor City. Detroit City. Motor City. Detroit City. It's the one and only, the infamous Raphael Sadiq. Detroit girl, listen to me. I'm from Oakland, California. Lady, they say that